Hey, welcome back to another episode of Johnscryptotherapy. Today we're going to be on the Ecomi chart, 4 hours. We're going to do a simple naked price action chart right here, guys. So let's get into it. Let's have some fun. So right here we have a key level of support. Price failed to break below. A lot of people would have been looking to sell, but of course this is a wick rejection. We understand that in my course that I like to teach. We don't like to get into false evidence or into false trades because there's a lot of key evidence telling us not to sell at the very moment. So once again, we do have structures on the top, and take a look at this. A lot of people must have bought right here, and guess what? Now they're regretting getting into this position because price did fail and went back down. So there is a lot of evidence why we enter these trades versus why we don't. And when you look at price action, it's very simple to see. And when you look at this chart, we're not really looking to buy yet. Why is that? Because price is making lows and it's making lower lows and lower highs. Each time price is making lower highs, and this is a sign of weakness towards the upside because we're failing to break the previous structural highs. If we do see price action trying to go above structure, we want to see higher highs and higher lows to give us confidence that each time it does break these highs, and if it does break these highs, each time we see these highs getting broken, it gives us more evidence that price is going to go a little bit higher, guys. When you're looking at price right here, it is going the opposite way, so we are seeing a lot of selling pressure. The cool thing is a lot of people did get into buying opportunities right here, and this is why it's really important not to get into these trades until we have a closure, a real true closure. So a closure is when a body of the candle does close onto the upside. If we're looking to buy, of course, preferably the color of green to give us volume towards the upside. We don't like to close when these wicks are on top. The body does not close above structure and it closes below. If we do see this, yes, we could do a wick fill, but this is not guaranteed, guys. What is showing me right now, there's more sellers here and that price is trying to go a little bit lower. When you look at structure, it did not break structure, and at this very moment there was a lot of sellers here showing us that the momentum was actually going to go towards the downside, and hence why the price did go down. There is a lot of key information that you guys could do right here. If you are simple to trend lines, you could draw in your trend lines, and even with the simple trend line shows us we have a descending triangle. Descending triangle is a bearish formation. Does not mean it cannot break above structure. If we're looking to buy this structure, we don't want to buy right here. We want to see a close above this structure, roughly around 0.00124, and if we are buying, we're buying only towards the next level. What is more stronger? What is more guaranteed? I know there's nothing really guaranteed in the trading world, is this level of 0.00127. Reasons why this is where the structure is the strongest. If we do break this, retest it, then of course price is going to go a little bit higher. So what I'm hoping for and what I'm looking at is structures to break a little bit lower. This could be a bear trap. Prices can go a little bit higher, and what I'm expecting price to do is break out, retest of structure, and then we're still going to aim a little bit lower. So I'm going to show you exactly where price can go, and this is a cool little way of looking at structure, guys. So we could technically see price going towards the lows of 0.0011 for the short period of time. This is a good continuation for, especially if we are seeing breakouts, retests, and the confirmations of lower lows and lower highs. Once price gets to this low, then I'm going to look for some reversals or ideas that prices can go a little bit higher. And if price does break my momentum rules of breaking two highs, then of course I'm going to be looking for some buying opportunities right here. So this is a very simple idea, guys. And if you're looking at why I sold throughout this cycle or just throughout this sequence, it's very simple. If you guys like your Ichimoku or if you like your pivots, and I want to show you cool evidence why price action has been showing us to sell more than to buy, okay? So when you look at the Ichimoku, we did not pass any of the clouds, guys. Take a look at the clouds right here. The clouds are going strictly down and nothing has been crossing over. Yes, this has crossed. This was a fake out once again. If you draw your trend line, there was no typical break. That's why a lot of people that are new to this world would have thought to buy here and they would have got wiped out. Why price did go back down. If you did buy and you sold right away, great, good for you, because that's a real quick execution. But of course, a lot of people are new to this game and they don't understand what this means. At this very sequence, we don't see that happening, and that's why price went a little bit lower. So the Ichimoku did not get broken. That's why we're looking to sell still. The other cool thing is when we're putting our pivots, take a look at what pivots are. Pivots are showing us that the daily moving average is still below. That means we should still be selling more than we should be buying. Let's look at the pivots right now as well. It is still below structure, and that's why we're still looking to sell. The only reason why we could look to buy is, of course, if the pivot's broken or the highs, or this trend line that's broken, and that's what's going to identify to us that price can go higher. If we don't see any of those sequences happening, then we should only be looking to do one thing: sell, 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 because we are going to obtain OMI at a very dirt cheap price. So a lot of people that don't watch these type of videos don't understand structure. If you don't understand structure, you're just going to be buying right here and really missing out on the opportunity, buying at a very dirt cheap price. And that's what we're trying to do. My videos are to educate, make traders all alike and think the same, because everyone needs to understand what price is going to do. If you believe in this token, you need to stock up the right way. Do not waste your effort and time buying at random spots that don't make sense. My videos will help you to understand we need a breakout retest in order for price to go lower. If you do buy here, we don't know, or we don't have confidence that it could break this structure. It tried many times, guys. We have tried once here, we have tried again, and it still did not break structure. If we are seeing a break of structure, what we want to see once again, guys, is a higher high, higher low, higher high, and a retest of structure. Get into your trades, because this is going to give us the most confidence that price is being respected. If price is respected, that's when we can start to aim a little bit higher. If prices do break towards the upside, we're going to take this tool right here, put it towards the breakout section, wherever it is, guys. This is a hypothetical number right here. This is the extension of where it's going to go. Of course, look left of structure. We do have to be rational and understand we do have structures on the way towards the upside. Price is not just going to go one way. It is going to retest this as resistance, come back down a structure, and then go a little bit higher. So this is the altitude, what we like to do when we're looking to trade. Keep it simple, keep it fun, guys. Naked trading is the way to go.